Okay, so in this video I'm going to solve the question from this paper which came in 2022 internal. It is internal grade 9. So watch this video up to the end as I'm going to show you how you can answer the questions. So when you're in an exam, you need to do is what you need to do is you make sure that you go through the instructions. So as you can see, these are the instructions. What you need to do is you make sure that you go through the instructions. So as you can see, these are the instructions. You make sure that you go through the instructions. Okay, so these are the instructions, you have to go through them. Okay, so the first question, this is the first question we need to solve. So the question is, I'm not going to go through the instructions, sorry. I'm not going to go through the instructions because there are some videos I've gone through the instructions, and apparently these instructions that are in this question paper, they are the same instructions that are in other papers which I went through. So I'm not going to go through the instructions, but I'll just go straight to the questions. If you want to know about the instruction, you have questions on them, you have questions on instructions, you can please try to check the other video I did so that you learn on how to solve the instructions. Okay, or how to follow the instructions, sorry, so that you can learn how to follow the instructions. So let's go to the question. The first question is, evaluate 3 raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of 3. So that's the one we're going to do. So basically what we're going to do now is okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go through them. So we're going to solve this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to write this expression. So we're going to rewrite the expression which is 3, sorry, okay, which is going to be 3 raised to the power of 2 plus, okay, plus 2 raised to the power of 3. Okay, so the first thing we need to do now here is we need to expand this. Okay, we need to expand this. So what we're going to do now, we're going to expand. So 3 raised to the power of 2, that means we're going to multiply 3 by itself twice. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to open bracket. Okay, I'm going to open bracket, then I'm going to write 3 multiplied by, okay, multiplied by 3, since it's 3 raised to the power of 2, close brackets. You need to do this so that you don't have to worry about the plus sign. But if you know board mass, you don't even have to put these numbers in brackets, because board mass tells us that we first need to multiply before we add. So unless if you are not conversant with board mass, but even if I don't put them in brackets, as long as I know board mass, it will be easier for me. Okay, then I'm going to, okay, then open bracket, then I'm going to have 2 multiplied. Now since 2 is raised to the power of 3, that means I'm going to multiply 2 3 times. So I'm going to have this, okay, then times, sorry, okay, then it's going to be 2 times, okay, times 2. So we have 2 big multiplied thrice. So you can see 2 has been multiplied 3 times, sorry. So that means we have expanded properly. Since it's raised to the power of 3, then we shall multiply 2 by itself 3 times. It is raised by 2 to the power of 2, that means we're going to multiply 3 by by itself 2 times. So now we're going to start evaluating what is in brackets. So we're going to say 3 multiplied by 3 will give me 9. Okay, plus, okay, now we come to this side. 2 multiplied by 2 will give us 4. 4 multiplied by 2 will give us 8. So we're going to have plus 8. Okay, then we're going to find the value of 8 with the value of 9 plus 8, which will give us 17. Okay, okay, so the answer here was D. Okay, so D was the correct answer. So basically that's what you need to do on question 1. Let's go to question 2. Question 2 is as follows. Which of the following is a rational number? Which of the following is a rational number? So as you can see, I'm going just to define a rational number in a simplest way. A rational number is the number that will give you a perfect square, or the number which will give you a number which doesn't have a lot of decimal places. So that's the easiest way we can identify. If you see, like the way in this case we're given to find the square root of these numbers, so the one that gives you the perfect square as an answer, the perfect square root, the one that gives you a square root which is a whole number, or when you identify that the number that is being squared, or the number that you are trying to find the square root is a perfect square, then just go straight to the same number if you are looking for a rational number. So the keyword here is this one here. That's a keyword. Okay, that's a keyword. If you are looking for a rational number, just look for a number that is a perfect square. If you find a perfect square, that means it will give you a square root which is a whole number, and that will be the answer. Okay, so what we can do now here is if we look at 10, 9, 8 and 6, these numbers, they'll give you square roots, but they will be decimal numbers. Okay, they will be decimal number, and the only number that will give you a square root which is a whole number is 9. So definitely 9 will be the rational number. So the rational number here is 9, which is B. Okay, all right, now let's go to the next question. Sorry. Okay, we go to question number 3. Okay, so question number 3, they're asking us to round off 764.5 to the nearest 10. 764.5 to the nearest 10. So that means what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite the number which is in question, which is they want us to round off 764, okay, point, okay, I'm sure my point is in there, 0.5. Okay, so now what we need to know is we need also to pay attention to this here. We are given this here. They want us to round off this number to the nearest tens. Okay, that means we're going to remove this number here, 4. We're going to concentrate on 4, and then this number will change. Okay, so this 6 is the one that is going to be affected. Once we round off, then 6 is going to be affected. Now here are the key things you need to consider. When a number is greater than or equal to 5, you add 1 to the next number. So in this case, if the number which is next to 6 is greater than 5 or equal to 5, we're going to add 6. We are going to add 1 to 6. Now if the number which is next to 6 is equal to 4 or less than 4 or less than 5, if the number which is next to 6 is less than 5, then we're going to add 0 to the 6. Okay, or we're going to add nothing to 6. Okay, so what we're going to do now here is, when we look at 6, when we add the 1 to 6, we cannot have 10. So therefore, I'm going to write 7 in advance. Then once I've done that, then I'm going to ask myself, is 4 greater than, is it 4 greater or equal to 5? We will find the answer that 4 is less than 5. So therefore, going to add 0 to 6. That means we're going to have something like 6 here. Okay, then where there is 4, we're going to put 0. Then we can write like this. Okay, so here the correct answer is A. That's the correct answer. So when you round off 764 to the nearest tens, you're going to get something like 760. Okay, so the 4 will not be there. Okay, so before I go any further, I want to share with you that I was just trying to demonstrate to see if I can go live and then present the video without some troubles. I've noted that it has gone through. I was checking on my phone. So basically what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to find time. I'm going to share a time with you, my viewers, and those who are following me. I'm going to share with you when we're going to be going live. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Easy Learning Z. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you. Like I said earlier on, please watch out for our schedules where we're going to be going live every day, trying to help you, more especially the grade 9s. We're going to cover a lot of topics: English, science, and mathematics. So please stay tuned to this channel. And if you found this video helpful, remember to share with your friends. And tomorrow we are starting with this paper. I'm going to share with you the time we're going to go live, but it's likely that when it's around maybe 20 to 21 hours, but I would also find other time when I will also be going live. Otherwise, thank you so much for those who have been subscribing to our channel. We are really humbled. We never knew that our work can be appreciated like it is being appreciated. We are really happy for that. Please, thank you so much for what you are doing. Please, we want this family to grow. We have keen interest in seeing you, our subscribers, more especially children out there, to do well in an exam. That's why we will do it tirelessly. We will not even be tired of helping you. So please invite your friends to come and join our family. Otherwise, thank you so much. I'm very happy that I found a solution that will help me to be sharing with you knowledge in mathematics as well as in other subjects. Thank you so much, and God bless you. To expand, so 3 raised to the power of 2. That means we're going to multiply 3 by itself twice. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to open bracket. Okay, I'm going to open bracket, then I'm going to write 3